Hey everybody, I'm out exploring a little bit today and I wanted to show you something that I have right down the road from me. It's an old bridge. You can see it. See the stonework here? It's buried in the big trees and everything. This bridge was built in 1808, way before the Civil War. All stonework. All that is still here. It's crumbling. I've been walking around on it. All the wood for the bridge collapsed in, I think, 1940s or something like that. But this used to be the old national pike for the United States coming out of Baltimore heading west. The stone is still here. It's crumbling, and I'm trying to be careful as I walk. I'm gonna go out as far as I can here to see if I can get to the river. Whoa, it's a little creepy here. There it is, and there's the Luecke River where it burned away. So collapsed and burned away. But there is the current old national pike over there, which used to be Interstate 70. They called it a ghost bridge because in the 80s there was a charter bus that left Baltimore and it went out of control on the bridge, ejected almost everybody out of the bus. 2 people were ejected and dropped 70 feet down to the banks down below. This is just amazing. If you think back to 1808, they were able to build this thing, and it's just layers and layers of rock that are shaved, and then they put the wood in it. So the truss. So I'm going to work my way back down the river's edge, get a better shot of where the wood was, and then I'm going to somehow work my way back up to the ghost bridge. All right, definitely don't want to fall. Oh yeah, look at that crack. Oh, of course there's people dumping their sofas and crap down here. Oh, there's a tube TV. Yeah, that's an old abandoned road, isn't it? Oh, nice. Look at that. Here's some bones for you. All right. Do you think you can rely on some of these rocks? But they're actually rolling down the hill. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. All right, so I'm at the start of the embankment here, and you can see the bridge behind me. See the layers of rock? They just, I don't know what kind of rock that is. Is that shale or something like that? But they just layer and layer. 1800s. Actually, it would be the late 1700s into 1808 when they built this. And there's part of the bridge there going that way. And so we're gonna work our way down the hill further, get down towards the river, and see what we got here. A lot of these rocks here, the whole thing is just falling apart. It really is just deteriorating. And while I was standing here, some of the rocks actually fell while I'm standing here. We've had a lot of rain lately, so a lot of stuff's loose. So I slid all of them down here, but it's all good. But there you go. And we're almost to the bottom now. This is gonna be easy now from here on out. It's just a little slippery out here. It's been raining a lot, so let's get on down here and see what we got here. All right, we're working our way up to the base of the bridge. Oh, I hear a boat. You ever see that movie Deliverance? I'm getting that feeling right now. Let's see if we can just wave to this guy as it goes by. Have no idea who he is. And I'm gonna work my way up to this one so I can show you. This is maybe grimy. All right, so there you go. Look at the layers of rock cut. Is that not cool or what? So you can see where I'm no engineer, but that's apparently where the wood used to be, deep in the rock, and then transversed across the bridge. Across the Luecke River, old natural pike. This is great. Oh, look at that layer. How long would that take you to build this in the 1700s? I've cut myself like crazy doing this. All right. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's see if I can get you a better shot of this. Okay, this would freak a lot of people out. Look at all the spider webs. There's like spider webs everywhere. It's like Indiana Jones. And I was sitting here getting ready to put my hand on all these things to get up there. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm just trying to get up to this hole right here. Look at the spider webs. Who's living in there? Who's living in all these? It's like constant spider webs everywhere. This is nuts. All right, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm barely hanging on here. Look, got one hand and I'm sliding down here and I have spiders crawling all over me. But before they bite me, let me show you what I got here. That's where the wood went in for this old bridge. 1808 completion, built in the 1700s. Pretty cool. Okay. I'm not an American Ninja Warrior. I need to get off this ledge because if I fall, it's not gonna be fun. So there's the Ghost Bridge. No, Jug Bridge. The old Jug Bridge. And so now I'm walking towards the Ghost Bridge, which is that. You can probably hear the cars. Oh, bye. We're almost at the top. I'm on a little makeshift path made by the homeless people back in here. All right, so here we go. The Ghost Bridge. A little bit of graffiti. And of course, the Ghost Bridge, completely abandoned. I think it's pretty much you're not supposed to be here. And of course, the bridge I was talking about expands from there to there. Right where the wires are is that old 1800s bridge. all the graffiti. A lot of you know this bridge, but you haven't been down here to see what it looks like now. Pretty awesome. I love this old stuff. The old forgotten locations of America. It's pretty good stuff. I get into this stuff. There's some really good artwork here. Check that out. Need a little good thumbnail. All right, let's see if we can do this. These old barriers. DOT always puts these things up. You can always move them to get around. There's always a way around everything. You think that was gonna stop me? Come on. Who are you trying to kid? Not this kid. Not today. Not today. So there you go. You get a snapshot of that. And there's a skate park. Little makeshift skate park up there the kids made. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, man. They put a bunch of concrete. I messed up my good hiking shoes. Ugh. Oh well. Anyway, that concludes my little tour of the Ghost Bridge and looking back at some history. So hope you enjoyed that. Of course, I have some people coming down the road. Hopefully I'm not trespassing. If they're police, come visit me in jail. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that old historical bridge that's buried in the woods back there. It says here that the Baltimore and Fredericktown Turnpike Company building the first leg of the National Road in the United States, right here in good old Frederick, Maryland. Now the cost of $55,000. I don't think you can build a bridge for $55,000 anymore. I need you to try and get out there and see what's in America. It's pretty interesting if you go dig for it. Sometimes it's buried, buried in the woods. I'm hungry. Time for some Taco Bell.